Hi, my name is Heather, and I am doing a juice feast for 10 days. I was inspired by my dad who talked about juicing, and then he, 1 year later, had me watch a movie called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. But within that time, I began thinking about juicing for myself a lot. Um, so about 6 months ago, I decided that I would go ahead and do it, and I started looking up a lot of articles on the net. After reading a lot of articles, I bought a book called Juicing, Fasting, and Detoxing. Um, I've been through some detoxing time periods, and they're very beneficial. They kind of reset your body, and so this seemed like the next step, and I was very excited about it. Especially this book made it very useful and clear cut for me. I recommend checking out the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead on Netflix. And then, of course, this book is on Amazon. Okay. So I went ahead and I set a date, a beginning date, and that's always a good thing. Before I did, though, I planned ahead. I got ready. I figured out how much it might cost. I figured out what my day might look like as a juicing person, because I'm very busy. I'm a teacher, so I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I leave by 6, and I'm probably not home until about 4:30. And then all I want to do is just relax, and usually I go to the gym, and so that takes up some time. Couple of things. So let me tell about this morning. This morning, when I got up, I was very nervous about just the idea of not eating, not taking a meal into my mouth and chewing. So I had to spend a few days getting used to that idea, and it was good for me to have a start date because I had to go ahead and begin. Last night I went out to Chili's with my roommate, and I had steak and broccoli and mashed potatoes, and that was the last meal that I had. Now, they tell you not to do that. They tell you that to begin this, you really should just begin training your body by eating only vegetables. I have reasons for why I didn't do that that I'm not going to go into, but I would recommend doing that. Kind of get used to the idea. Okay, so this morning when I woke up, I kind of laid in bed a little bit, and I made a to-do list, and I enjoyed just the morning. And before I knew it, I was hungry. And I had not bought any vegetables. It was a long day, and I just decided that I would do it today. Well, the problem with that is I was hungry, and I knew that I wouldn't make it through all the process of juicing. And so Walmart has something called Bolthouse Farms 100% carrot juice, and I went ahead and got 4 of these. And these bottles are really cool. I'm going to use them to take to school. I'm going to need 4 of them filled up per day. But this saved me today and kept me sane while I went ahead and did some shopping. So thank you, Bolthouse Farms. Now, I don't know, the thing that I liked about this is it only contains carrots, and you can see on the ingredients. The thing I am concerned about is how much processing goes through this. Is it cold pressed? I'm not sure, so I have to do some research. If it is cold pressed, then I'm in luck and I can use this. It'll be really good for me. Talking about how much it cost me today, it cost me about $30 to buy 4 bunches of spinach, 1 bag of celery, and those were organic, cucumbers, apples, and limes. And I did not use all of them today. In fact, I only juiced tonight for dinner, just because I wanted to show my roommate, and she wasn't really available until tonight. The hardest part of today was just the concern that I would want to eat a meal. And when you start realizing that you're not going to be able to do that, you go through a change and you go through a mental process of getting used to that idea. And so I spent a lot of time praying today, asking God to help me with that idea. I know that He's provided everything that I need, and so I asked Him to just help me with that. And that's why I really think this time is also a renewing time where you have to really lean on the Lord for things like this, for juicing, because it is different from what everyone else is doing. Things that I want to talk about. Oh, I wanted to talk about juicing on a work day. The plan is, and they talk about this in this book, I will have everything washed and ready to go, and I'll have it in pre-bags, and so I'm going to juice that morning for everything but dinner. And at dinner I'll come home and I'll have fresh juice, and then I'll clean it up and make sure everything's ready for tomorrow morning. Sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? But I really feel like my body's worth it. I really feel like the time and the effort that I put into this is much better. Excuse me. Is much better than the alternative. Let me talk to you about water. I went ahead and I bought this huge jug, and I'm going to put it in my classroom. What I was finding is I would fill up my water in the morning and then not fill it up again, just because it gets very busy during school. And if you're a teacher, you understand you basically have to schedule going to the bathroom. It's really embarrassing. That was a joke. Okay, so I'm going to fill this up and then put it behind my desk and hopefully get to the end of it by the end of the day. Let me show you how big it is. It's pretty big. Water bottles. I've tried different variants of water bottles throughout the years. My sister has one that I really like. It's just a big open top. I've found that I like this one. I have another one at school, and I just feel comfortable using them. I find myself filling it up more often than other water bottles. So this is mine. Obviously, I'm not going to take this hiking, but it's fun throughout the day. It gives you that feeling of, hey, I've got, a drink in my hand, and it's water. Oh, and I like the clean look. This was at the dollar store for $1, and it's working way better than the $5 one from Walmart or the $8 one from, I think I got it at TJ Maxx or something. I like the clean look of this one. It doesn't have any silly designs on it or anything. So if you have a Dollar Tree, run out and go get one. They're pretty cool. I did weigh myself today. I'm going to weigh myself every morning. I'm not focusing on weight, though. I know that's kind of a contradiction, but it is important for me to go ahead and weigh every day. However, my focus is on just getting as healthy as I possibly can so that I can have a good life. That's what I really want more than anything, is to be able to enjoy life and not be pulled down by any choice that I made about eating. So this video is going to be posted on YouTube. My family will probably be the only one that sees it, but that's okay. I love you guys, and I thank you for all your support. Randy, thank you for your support. And I got through my first day, and so I just want to say thank you. Keep praying for me. I think after this video I'm planning on looking up maybe some Bible verses that have to do with just having encouragement that God can provide for us even when we feel like we don't have everything we need. And I think that's just part of this as well. And so, well, I'm down to about 30 seconds, so good night and thank you.